What has been so impressive is that long before they acquired their material success, that the tribe has given so much back to the community all these years, probably thousands of years if I'm not mistaken.
The Suquamish tribe has a long and proud history in this region. Over many years, they've reached out to non-tribal communities on the island, sharing their culture and volunteering time and resources to many organizations, and more recently giving generously through grants and sponsorships.
Last year they sponsored the Kitsap Great Give, which raised $1.4 million for the community. They have a long history of giving through the Port Madison Enterprises Fund as well as the Suquamish Foundation.
In 2015, they gave $500,000 to 240 organizations. In fact, they funded Bainbridge School Foundation, Island Time Activities, which is a special needs programming, as well as public and private schools. And the tribe believe in helping develop healthy youth by looking at the whole child, which means not just academics, but the social and emotional well-being of each youth. They have supported my organization, Bainbridge Youth Services, in funding us to provide free and confidential counseling for adolescents across our community. Because of their focus on youth and the investment they have made in our youth, we now have children who are mentally and physically healthier, more educated, and who have meals every day.
The support for veterans has always been a key part of the Suquamish tradition. I know these veterans personally and how much they appreciate, whether it's from World War II or whether it was from Korea or Vietnam, or the conflicts have ensued since that time. And all of us need to be thankful to the tribe for their support of these people that serve their country.
I know that embedded in their culture is giving. And giving not because everyone is aware of that, but because that's what they just want to do.
Things always haven't been easy for the tribe. Many families were poverty-stricken. They didn't have enough money for basic necessities and needs and so forth, but they were always generous when they did have things. And that's why this relationship has developed over the years, because of their generosity and the generosity of others, that we determined together we were going to build a better community.
Despite the hardships caused by severe federal policies, which were intended to disseminate and disintegrate the tribal communities, the Suquamish tribe have been incredibly generous to the Bainbridge community.
Well, if you look at the area of arts and education, public safety, social services, the whole array, the tribe's helped in every location. And that's something we all need to thank them for.
Oldale Reserve, the Bainbridge Island Museum of Arts, Bainbridge Island Rowing, BPA, Kitimu. It really does go on, but it's amazing to me when you think about all the things that they are currently doing. The Marion Boucher Early Learning Center that has been built and contributes to the entire community, the Longhouse, and many of their other endeavors that they have embarked upon is just really inspiring. And actually, I really believe it encourages others to give as well.
A perfect example of hosting community organizations is with their annual event called The Spirit of Giving. This is a wonderful time where a Lifetime Achievement Award is given in honor and recognition of an individual's incredible work in the community, and all nonprofits come together to celebrate the work that we're doing collaboratively and inspire us to go back and do the work that's going to make our entire community stronger.
Yeah, recently the tribe received the NOAA Excellence in Restoration Award for their restoration of eelgrass. And I know they've worked with Puget Sound Restoration Society and other groups on restoration of a number of beaches. It's kind of a crime that we have beaches that used to produce hundreds and hundreds of pounds of clams and often mussels and sometimes oysters and geoducks that aren't active today. The tribe has led the way, and we're very appreciative of that effort. And I hope all of us can join with them to do more.
I would like to thank the tribe for their welcoming spirit, their tradition of inclusion, and their amazing multi-layered generosity.
They are generous, they are kind, they are supportive, they are community builders, and I just can't thank them enough for the good work that they've done.